Just be yourself. Let people see the real, imperfect, flawed, quirky, weird, beautiful, magical person that you are. Let me read that again. Just be yourself. Let people see the real, imperfect, flawed, quirky, weird, beautiful, magical person that you are. That's by Mandy Hale. As we look at this on a Motivational Monday, why did we select this? Why did we look at, say, how can we look at things a little bit differently? Why is it back about me? Actually, it's about you. It's because you are the perfect person. Sure, it's review time. We get reviews and get criticized in several different forms. But what's about you? What helps you be you? What helps you go that next step? If it wasn't for our imperfections, how could we grow? Sure, we screw up. Let's look and think about how we're able to further drive this. As we think about it, in our topic for this month, it's about dealing with things that we just don't expect. And this time it's about us. Things are going to happen. Situations are going to occur. That's not the important part. The important part is how you react to it. How you're able to go that next step. How you're able to further apply what you do with confidence, with certainty. But it's also about being honest with yourself. Being honest with what you can and can't do. Sure, we all overcommit, myself included. At times, things happen, but it's also being able to box ourselves in a little bit further and realize we have an opportunity to grow. By being yourself, it means you're also being honest with those around you. You're being honest with your capabilities. Those imperfections, sometimes what people are looking for the most. For example, trust me, things are beyond crazy for me, but I love it. Is it all perfect? It's not. How we make things happen? Trust me, we do our best. And I hope you really appreciate it. Actually, I know you do, and you tell me that. But it's being able to help you realize that without you, this is not possible. It's never been about me. See, people get up here and speak about them all the time. You say, I can do this, I can do that, etc. Sure. I'm an IT practitioner. Been doing consulting now for 25, close to 30 years. Do I know it all? Well, heck no. Anyone that tells you they do, tell them to go take a hike. Because my goal for you is to be successful so you can enjoy your job. Enjoy not just your job, but what you do it, how you approach it. Trust me, I hear from IT practitioners all the time how they're overworked and underappreciated in their roles. My goal is to help you take the skill sets that you have, whether it's credentials or otherwise, help you better apply them and how you're looking at it, your scenarios. That's what I do. No one else does that. But that's the purpose behind the co-op. That's why I created it. So we can collaborate better together. A purpose behind that is to help you go that next step. That's all this is about. Help you better see you who you are. And keep in mind, a title does not define a role. A role defines the title. Titles are just dime a dozen. How you look at the role within it and job you perform, it's going to change within one organization to the next. When you look at the titles of IT asset manager, software asset manager, configuration manager, go to the company next door. I bet it's a different definition. Tasks that actually performed are going to be different. How they're structured is different. How they look at life and how they benefit their stakeholders is different. How management looks at those roles is different due to a variety of reasons. But my point, bringing that back to our quote for today, is what are you able to do? Define it. Define what you cannot do and determine if it's something that you want to learn how to do or something that you need help with another resource to assist you with. Again, being honest. I am seeing so many projects today fail. Fail because the projects shouldn't be projects, they should be programs within the organizations. And the practitioners in the role do not know how to communicate that to management to make sure leadership understands that. Sure, you get fed information all the time from vendors. I see it all the time. It drives me crazy. And I used to be one of those guys. But one thing you can ask anybody that knows me, every time I went in those conversations, I also was real with any of those practitioners. Anytime I worked for a vendor, anytime, I was more than happy to take off my hat, take off that badge, and got to brass tacks. That means I got honest with what they could and could not do. That's all we need. Understanding capabilities. Sure, management may get upset for all sorts of reasons, but they're not perfect either. They need some solutions solved. Absolutely. When you also show what you can and can't do, then they can determine if they can help you or there's another approach that needs to be taken. That's all they're looking for. So here's my little thought for you. Little thing to consider. What are you capable of? And if you're going to grow for those unexpected moments, what can you grow into? Think about that. Think about how you're able to go that next level. Is training the answer or is application the answer? You want to stay in the industry and learn a little bit more? You want to move on. Everybody's different. Trust me, I've now been doing this, like I said, close to 30 years. And yes, I was one of those IT service professionals who I sat down at my desk, got an email. And it's like, I had to track the assets. And I'm like, how do I do this? I had all the credentials for my role, but I had no idea how to apply them. And then I figured it out. And hence, 30 years later, I built a cooperative. I've now helped over 300 clients around the globe better understand what they can do within their role. At the end of the day, I want you to be successful. I don't want you to just be successful. I want you to understand how to apply it. And I want you to be confident in your role. So when you go home at night, as we go and start off the week, when you go home at night, you're confident you've done all you can. Sure, there's always more to do. There's always more to do, but you're able to adjust. You're also able to articulate how you look at it. Leave that little nugget for you. What are you capable of? As well as what do you need to work on? Or maybe not maybe what you need to work on, but what can you not do that you need someone else to help you with? I'll leave that. That's your Motivational Monday. Be safe. Don't do anything too crazy. I look forward to hearing from you. Feel free to DM me below. Bye now. And there we go. I said imperfection's key. See you later.